Hi, welcome to Animated Movies. In this video, I will review the second part of the best series of 2021. I have placed the video link of the first part of this review above. Join me to take a look at the best series of the year. Number 5, Time. Creator, Jimmy McGovern. Cast, Sean Bean, Stephen Graham and James Nelson Joyce. Network, BBC One. Country of origin, Britain. Rating in Rotten Tomatoes, 100. Jimmy McGovern's Time is very different from the usual TV series about prison and prison system. This series is free from common sentimentalism and prison cliches, and it's brutally realistic. This TV drama is full of crime dramas and twists. A 3-episode prison drama that is painful and conveys intense real emotions to its audiences. Time is about 2 inmates and depicts the events they experience within the failed prison system of Britain, events that are brutal either inside or outside of the prison. An exhausting experience of traveling to a world that seems to be a parallel world and society. But what makes the audience watch this series is the outstanding acting of its 2 main characters. The Time TV series simply and beautifully examines the inner capacity of these men against their suffering and shows their flexibility in the face of the inhuman structure of the prison. Number 4, The North Water. Creator, Andrew Hay. Cast, Colin Farrell, Jack O'Connell and Stephen Graham. Network, BBC Two. Country of origin, Britain. Rating in Rotten Tomatoes, 94. This 5-episode mini-series is created by Andrew Hay based on a novel by Ian McGuire. The series is examining the turbulent relationship between men on the deck of a whaling ship. It's an epic and at the same time profound work that is capable of reaching the deepest layers of his characters. The 5-episode adaptation is influential on several levels. On the one hand, the Northern Waters are like a meditation on the concept of masculinity. On the other hand, it's considered an exciting technical achievement, and finally in terms of narration it's extraordinary. In addition to its technical and narrative achievements, it should be said that the series benefits from the purity and visual quality of the North Pole. The series was filmed at the North Pole and in this regard created an extremely original and amazing atmosphere. The images both shows the unique visual beauties of the region and reminds us the commercial exploitations of it has reached an irreversible point. The series uses the theme of humans' pursuit of profit, but in its path it shows that profit is only one of his motivations to destroy the beauties of the world. Number 3, Mare of Easttown. Creator, Brad Indilsby. Cast, Kate Winslet, Julian Nicholson and Jean Smart. Network, HBO. Country of origin, United States. Rating in Rotten Tomatoes, 95. Mare of Easttown is a crime drama about a detective woman, starring Kate Winslet, who works on a murder case in a small town. The series has a very meticulous scene design and has brought to life an infinitely real and believable atmosphere. This atmosphere gives a special genuineness to the Mare of Easttown series and makes it completely distinct from other detective series, such as Fargo or Ozark. Winslet gives one of the best performances of her recent years in this series. Aside from details such as paying a lot of attention to come up with exact accent of people from Pennsylvania, there are many clever and delicate changes in her voice, expression and body language that make the actress's first role as a police officer very believable. Although the subplots of the series might not be very impressive, but at least from second episode, the main plot is quite engaging and doesn't leave the audience until the end of the series. Number 2, The Underground Railroad. Creator, Barry Jenkins. Cast, Thuso Mmedu, Chase W. Dillon and Joel Edgerton. Network, Amazon Prime. Country of origin, United States. Rating in Rotten Tomatoes, 94. Barry Jenkins' adaptation of Colson Whitehead's admired and Pulitzer Prize-winning novel is considered a type of alternative history of slavery. It's a work with breathtaking ups and downs and pleasant storytelling style. The director of works such as Moonlight and If Beale Street Could Talk has created a series with many details, bright colors, and stunning images that is accompanied with Nicholas Bridle's symphonic music. This 10-episode adaptation gives a new life to magical realism of the novel. Jenkins' series should be understood by keeping two important points in mind. He sometimes visualizes fictional elements, but in moments he points to events that, although they have taken place in the real world, are so horrible that they may seem unbelievable and imaginative to the audience. In addition to telling stories that are fictional, the Underground Railroad fill an important gap in the audience's cinematic culture and memory. It's kind of a different encounter with the African Americans' culture and history at its deepest level. Number 1. It's a Sin. Creator, Russell T. Davies. Cast, Ollie Alexander, Omari Douglas and Callum Scott Howells. Network, Channel 4. Country of origin, Britain. Rating in Rotten Tomatoes, 97. The Russell Davies series should be seen as a memorable, painful, and very personal capsule from London in the 1980s during the advent of AIDS crisis. It is the first major and top British series about such a subject. The series since skillfully describes how the situation of homosexuals in that particular historic period of London and how society looked at them worsened the AIDS crisis. It may also be interesting to watch the series Sin from this point of view that during 2021, the world was still dealing with another deadly virus called corona, and for this reason we are facing a drama that, although depicts true historic events but conveys the feeling of being contemporaneity. Even the disbelief of some of the characters of the movie against having HIV virus reminds us somehow of those who don't believe in wearing a mask, consider corona a myth, or question the effectiveness of vaccines. Sin must be considered Davis's most shocking and personal drama to this date. It's a rare series that loves its gray and flawed characters and on the other hand is full of critical advice to how society treats them. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Please support my channel. Thank you for your time.